Hi guys, and welcome to my 2022 Champions League final prediction video. Yes, I am back with a final football video for quite some time, although I might do a review based on how this game goes. Yes, I'm back for the final football game of this season for Liverpool until the next one starts in a few months' time. Yes, the Champions League final, the big one. Yes, where we are going up against Carlo Ancelotti's Real Madrid. I can't wait for this game. I think it's going to be a cracking game of football because it's Champions League final, one of the biggest games in European football there is. And yeah, we're going up against Real Madrid once again, a rematch from 2018, so to speak. We want to get revenge for that final 4 years ago in Kiev. Well, it didn't go our way, sadly. A few carrier spots just didn't help, but still. Yeah. And yes, this is our third Champions League final now in the last 5 seasons, which is not too shabby at all. You know, of course, 2018, like I said, we lost to Real Madrid 3-1 in Kiev. But then 2019, we beat Tottenham in the Atletico Madrid Stadium in Madrid to win. So yeah, that was our sixth Champions League. The last two previous seasons, we got knocked out in the later group stages, sadly. But yet, here we are again in the final of a Champions League, and what has been an incredible season because we went all the way in the title race. We won both of our domestic cups in the Champions League. Sorry, both of our domestic cups in the League Cup and the FA Cup, which was incredible. So Liverpool have the chance now to go and do the treble, which will be incredible. Like I said, Liverpool haven't done the treble since 2001. It's been over 20 years since Liverpool have done the treble, so it would be quite incredible if we can go on and do that. But I've got a feeling Real Madrid are not going to make it easy. This is going to be one tough final in Paris this weekend. So yes, Liverpool, of course, getting to this final. Let's talk about Liverpool. We did so well in the group called the Group of Death we were given. Apparently, we had Atletico Madrid, Porto, and AC Milan in our group, and we won all of our games home and away to get 18 points. Did so well in the group stages. Real Madrid in the group stages, they did very well too. They had Inter Milan, Sheriff, and Shakhtar Donetsk. And Real Madrid, they got 15 points from the group stages, so both Liverpool and Real Madrid both finished top of their groups. In the knockout stages, Liverpool, we beat Inter Milan in the last 16. We beat Benfica in the quarterfinals, and then we had a thriller against Villarreal in the semi-finals. Of course, we went 2-0 down in the second leg, and it got very nervy and tense at some point. We came back and won the game 3-2. To get to the final. So yeah, people will say we've had an easy run getting to the final. No, we haven't. It's been very tough. The group stages itself speak for that. And Inter Milan, Benfica and Villarreal were certainly no mugs. So take that back, any idiots are saying, we've had an easy run getting to the final. Real Madrid, in the knockout stages, they beat PSG in the round of 16. They beat Chelsea and Man City. So Real Madrid knocked out two English teams en route to the final, Chelsea and Man City, and obviously they'll be hoping that we're the next victims in the final. Hopefully that's not the case, but of course let me just talk about the amazing game Real Madrid had against Man City. My God, I mean they were losing, weren't they? Man City had it. They were like that close. They were winning, that close to winning, and and then they pulled it back. It was incredible. They pulled it back with 3 minutes to go. They pulled it back and scored 2 goals with Rodrigo, I think it was, yeah. And then they got a penalty in extra time, and they won it. It was incredible, man. What a crazy comeback, because Man City had it in the palm of their hands, literally 3 minutes from facing us in the Champions League final, when Real Madrid, in the last few minutes, got 3 goals. It was incredible. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. So yeah, we all faced Real Madrid in the final. I think Liverpool fans were a bit better about facing Real Madrid, because maybe Man City would have been a much tougher game, because I think Real Madrid... they have looked a bit a bit loose in the group stages. They did struggle against Chelsea and Man City. Chelsea scored quite a few goals against them. Chelsea scored 5 goals against them in both legs in the quarterfinals. Man City scored, what was it? Man City scored 4 goals against them in both legs, so they have got a bit of a leaky defence. And the attack Liverpool have got with Diaz, Mane, Salah, Jota, and Firmino, I think we can definitely attack this Real Madrid's defence. And I think coming into this Champions League final, I do think Liverpool are the slight favourites. just based upon how good of a season we've had, I think this is still don't get me wrong, this is still a very good Real Madrid team, but maybe not, I wouldn't say on the decline because they're in the Champions League final, but I don't think they're as good as, like, say, some of the Real Madrid teams in the past. I don't think they're as good as the Real Madrid team we faced in 2018, which of course had Ronaldo and a few other players, and Gareth Bale, although he is back, isn't he, at the minute, at Real Madrid. So I do think, based on how well we played this season, and I do think Real Madrid, like I said, they did ride their luck a little bit against Chelsea and against Man City to get to this final. So I think a better attacking team would have finished that Real Madrid team, and hopefully that better attacking team is us in the final. So I think it's going to be a cracking game in Paris. The atmosphere is going to be fantastic in Paris, because there's going to be a big contingent of Liverpool fans, big contingent of Real Madrid fans. It's going to be fantastic. And before I get to my prediction of the game, I just want to say Madrid seems to be always in our... We've been linked with Madrid, Atletico or Real in some way or another in our last 5 Champions Leagues since we've been back in the competition since 2018, well, the 17-18 season. Because, 17-18 season, we got to the final, played Real Madrid in Kiev, lost, sadly. The 18-19 season, where of course we got to the final again, beat Tottenham, but it was in Madrid, we won in Atletico Madrid Stadium. The 1920 season, we got knocked out in the group stages. So we got knocked out in the knockout stages by Atletico Madrid. There's a pattern here. The season before last, the 2021 season, we got knocked out by Real Madrid in the knockout stages. And this season, we've gone all the way to the final, and we're playing Real Madrid again in the final. So Madrid, either one of them, would always seem to be facing them, or at least in some way or another. In the last 5 Champions Leagues, and here it's destiny, and here we are up against Real Madrid, and it's gonna be a cracking game. Of course, this is our third Champions League final going up against Carlo Ancelotti, because of course we faced him before in 2 of the Champions League finals when he managed AC Milan. Of course, the famous Istanbul game, we came back to win it. I think we played AC Milan again a year or 2 after that in the final, which they won. So. And now here we are again, facing up against Carlo Ancelotti, of course, against when he manages Real Madrid. And it's going to be a tough game. I think we are the slightly better team, but don't get me wrong, this Real Madrid team are very good. They've got some absolutely fantastic players, and they're a very, very good squad. They've got Courtois in goal, Dani Carvajal, Eder Militao, Eden Hazard. Well, he's been a bit of a flop at Real Madrid, hasn't he, to be honest? Toni Kroos, Karim Benzema, who's really, really shined since Ronaldo left. Luka Modric, Asensio, Marcelo, Casemiro, Vasquez, Gareth Bale. I think is he injured or he might play. Dani Ceballos, Vinicius Junior, Rodrigo, of course, who got those 2 goals against City. Isco. They're a very good team, and this is going to be a tough game. If Liverpool are not fully on it, Madrid can definitely punish us, because I think our defence has looked a little bit leaky in the last few games. Wolves, the last game of the season, they just broke through and scored. We've got to be switched on from the get-go in this game. We can't be like napping at the start of the whistle, because of Real Madrid, with their very quick attacking players, can definitely punish us, especially Vinicius Junior. He gave us a lot of trouble when Real Madrid eliminated us in last season's Champions League. They're a very good team. And my worry is I think Real Madrid have probably got one of the best midfields maybe in Europe. And some would say we have too, but Liverpool might have a few injuries. Fabinho, he's out injured, I believe. Thiago, he picked up an injury against Wolves. That's our midfield. Arguably 2 of our best midfielders are out. So our midfield for this game might be Henderson, Kaiser. Oh crap, Henderson, Kaiser, and who? Jones, Milner. Oh dear, that's not good. So yeah, we might have a significantly weaker midfield for this game. Will Van Dijk play? Hopefully he will. Will Salah play? Because he picked up a bit of a knock on it. Although he played against Wolves, didn't he? So Salah will be playing him. Salah himself said he wants revenge for the 2018 final. Of course, when he got taken off early, didn't he, with that stupid tackle by I've forgotten his name, but he's an arsehole. Yeah. Got both teams, right, are just huge teams in Europe. Of course, Liverpool, like I said, 6 times European champions of Europe. Hopefully we'll make it 7 this weekend. Real Madrid, 16 times they've won the Champions League 16 times. I think that's the record. No one's close to that even. So Liverpool, hopefully we can get a bit closer to that with 7th this weekend, but it's going to be a tough game in France. Hopefully we have a more or less a full strength team. Like I said, I've got a few issues with them. Hopefully a little bit, our midfield is a bit stronger than and hopefully I hoped. But if we do have a few injuries, then yeah, Real Madrid might have a bit of an advantage in the midfield and they might dominate possession. But I do think if we can start the game really well, if we can take the game to Madrid, just back them up, and then we can get on the ball. Salah on the ball, Trent and Robertson can make those forward runs, and we can get the ball to Diaz, Salah, Mane, and Jota might be coming on. Firmino, Minamino might even come on. So yeah, I think we can get a goal soon. But so my prediction for the game, if we turn up and play the best we can, which I'm calling the Champions League final, I'm sure we will. I think we will win this game. I think, like I said, we are slight favourites, but we cannot underestimate this really solid Real Madrid team that can score goals like that, like we saw against City and Chelsea. So I'm going to go 2-1 Liverpool. I think it'll be a very tight first half. The goals will come in the second half. We'll get one. Madrid will get one, maybe with a cheeky goal at the other end with Benzema. And then it's maybe towards added on time. Salah gets the winner. I really want Salah to get a goal in this game because, like he said, he really wants to get redemption for that 2018 final defeat to Real Madrid. Which of course, like I said, he didn't play most of because he got taken off injured early. So I really want Salah to win this. And this would still cap off an amazing season, the Champions League and both domestic cups. And we nearly won the title. So that's still the treble. That's still a fantastic season. And that's still a better season than Man City, in my opinion. Three trophies to one. And one of them is the Champions League. That's a better season than Man City's, in my opinion. So yeah, come on Liverpool. We can do this. Let's win the Champions League this Saturday. And to make it 7 Champions Leagues, 7 European Cups. Come on, Liverpool. We're never going to stop. We've conquered all of Europe. Woo! So come on, boys. Let's go.